Hello, hello. Let me see if everything is good with the live. I think it should be, right? Just a second. Zoomer's live. I think they're good. Or no? Where am I at? Wait. Okay, we're good. We're perfect. Hello, hello. Just a second. I think you see, guys, everything beautifully. I don't know where my chat is right now, and that's the main thing. I'm trying to figure it out right now. Where is the chat? The previous time it... Sorry guys for this. Let me see. Update. No, that. I'm trying to figure it out. Probably view, but it gives me the... Maybe if I just top chat. Maybe I can reset the UI. Nope, no, that would be bad. Okay, I think I will do it like this probably. I think there would be no, but then I can't watch the... Just a second. Yeah, everything is good. Can you hear, guys? Can you hear the music also? Okay. Everything is good. I don't know where the chat, like the window it is. For some reason, like it. Let me see who I have. The music is here. Okay, perfect. Last time the chat window, it showed like perfectly on the side, and I could read both the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat in the same time, but for some reason right now I can't read the Twitch chat. I don't know why. What is happening? My voice. Why? What is happening? Okay, we're gonna go like this, and we will see what happens. I will make some sort of... Just a second. Like this. There go, and then we have the ZBrush. Okay, I think we can work like this for now. Can you hear me better now? I think I need to speak a bit louder. No, wait. Everything is good. Okay. Now we're set to go. What to sculpt today, guys? What to sculpt? How are y'all doing this fine Tuesday? Are you guys doing good? Hey Saber, hey Love, hey Christian. Quadruped. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, we will see. I think somebody mentioned that we want something more like not so skinny, right? As I understood. So that's what we're gonna do. Like, yeah, the previous stream we went for something more skinny and more demonic. I think now we're gonna go with something more fatty. But yeah, I think is the music okay? Is the music okay, like in terms of volume, right? Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, as usual, we start with the sphere. We will see what we will make. Usually, what I want when I'm doing, let me first make the symmetry. Hi, Adi. Hey. Yeah, when I'm doing more of a heavy character, I'm tending to make that like triangle shape at the bottom to be like more volume, and then at the top to be less. But yeah, we will see how this goes. Let's block out some stuff just to have some landmarks, I guess. Well, could you incorporate ZModeler? Oh, John, ZModeler is a great tool, but I know a lot of people that use, like, I am the most known guy, Henry Chervenka, I think it was his last name. If you Google him, like, he has I think tutorials about ZModeler, and he can help you a lot, like if you want to learn that. I don't have any reference, nothing. We're doing this strictly from our imagination, and I add a arrow. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna just inflate it a bit. Let's add a neck. Maybe he can be like some type of like a real chubby. Yeah, ZModeler is a great tool, but I'm like, I usually use it a lot like for the base like models of something, like let's say a screw or like a bolt or something like that, where I'm only in ZModeler for like 2 seconds and then I go back to sculpting, because I tend to sculpt everything, even the things like that shouldn't be sculpted, they should be modeled. I sculpt them because why not? Sculpting is the best thing. How was the weekend for you guys? Did you guys have fun? No. Push it like this. there. It was good for the most part. Nice. We can add like a really big sort of double chin. And also, where is it? I don't know, this was. I'm gonna add something like this just to have some sort of ear for now. Alexander, can you please talk in English? I'm doing this thing where I create a tellable alpha, it's B and white image. I want to convert it to a tellable normal. Do you have any suggestion? Yes, there was like the like a tellable alpha. You need to go to the like to make a plane and to work with the basically ZBrush has the wrap mode, not the wrap, the wrap mode. And what this does is pretty much like how you sculpt like from the one side of the plane, it connects to the other side, like if you go out of bounds and then it connects to the other side. And I think there like you can find a pretty informative tutorial about it on YouTube. Like just type in and it will be better that way, like for you to understand fully, and you can come back like to the video multiple times to see like what it does and how it goes. But yeah, it can be done. It can be done, and it's super easy, like super easy. How long it usually takes you to make a creature from blockout to final render? It depends on the character, like as you can imagine. Like with some characters, like it can be super long, but for the most part, like if I'm really focused on making that character, I can do it like really fast, like 2 days. But like if you mean like a bust or something like that, like not a full character. But if you do like a full character with retopo and with everything like that, yeah, there will be a lot of time. You will need a lot of time for that. Hey Aldo, hey Anderson, how you guys doing? This guy needs some kind of... I want to make him more chubby. And maybe... Let's break the symmetry. Huh? Like to make him super... Let's add some eyes first. What will you use? I've used everything that you mentioned, but like so far I'm like mostly using Marmoset because it gives me the most accurate, I would say, like the viewport, like for games, because I work for games and I want to have that viewport, you know, as fast as possible. But Blender is so good also Cinema is super good. So yeah, like it depends. I live in Italy and you. Oh, nice. Buonasera, buonasera. I live in Macedonia, man. North Macedonia. What artist inspired you, modern and classical? Oof. I think like I don't like this nose. Shouldn't we make like some kind of like a let's make something even more weirder. Yeah, to go back to the question, what artist inspires me? Like modern, pretty much. I don't know why, but I love the guys who do everything like with ink pen. Like I love those drawings. Like if you go on Instagram and type in big hands, you will see what I'm talking about. And that's the same like kind of style that Gustavo Dore has. That's like one of my favorite classical artists. But regarding like sculpting, I would say Bernini, and yeah, he's my favorite, like for sure. Like his level of sculpting and how he sculpts anatomy is just how he sculpted anatomy is insane. Let's add some gums first. What I do for gums, you will see. Like I usually take a cylinder and I take this, and then I push this part. I can dynamesh it now. Yeah, and now you have that part here. Use Blender. Yes. I use Unreal. Blender not so much for now, but I've seen some stuff that like people are doing in Blender, and I want to try it, but you know, time is just whenever I have free time, I want to sculpt something and not learn, you know, and you fall in that loop, like you just want to do something new, like design, and not learn like in your free time, because you know life happens and you're busy and everything. So yeah, I need to get back to studying Blender because I really enjoy it, and it's yeah, it can be like combined with ZBrush. Whew. Wait, so it is necessary to build a base structure in Maya or any modeling software that exported in ZBrush for future yeah, you can make everything in ZBrush. Like from start to finish, you can make everything. Like now you have all the tools that you need for like a full character. Like you have the retopo, you have UVs, and yeah, everything can be done in ZBrush, plus textures. So I think you can, I'm sure you can do everything. This guy looks like a undead Thanos. Let's see what we'll make. I just saw Gustavo Dore's work. Yeah, Gustavo is just from another planet. Like to do that in the 18th century is just insane. Hi, Stefan. For sure, man. For sure, we're gonna do that for your new apartment. Yeah, let me get back to the gums. Pussy brush. Yeah, for the teeth, what we will do, we can multiply, not multiply, divide it, sorry. And this, and then what we can do is, you can, what I want to do is usually just create like some kind of like landmarks for the teeth, right? So I have something there, like, and now you can use insert mesh and just pop it out like this, not like this, with the sculpture spore, or you can just use like a, let's do it with the ITT, and now we're gonna put something here. Right, we can make him like have this tiny chunkers. Then with control and drag on this arrow, you can just multiply it, right? Like boop. Turn on dynamic, but turn off the dynamic mode for the symmetry. And now we can do even more teeth, and you can scale them better with this. You know what I want to do? Just to make it fun, let's add like this teeth to be like super, not that, what did I say? Okay, let's make what is that question? Oh wait, I didn't do the, or did I do? Oh no, I didn't do. Let me see. I think I can do it. No, where? Here. Say hi to the chat. Why is it like this? I want to post on Instagram like this. Okay. Everybody message me. Here. Bro. I think it's right. Hey bro, what do you think about Albania? What kind of question is that even? I don't know. I know I have a couple of Albanian friends, and they're super good, super friendly, easygoing. So yeah, I'm not sure. Live. Okay, sorry for the small pause. We're gonna come back. Why is it not showing like this up? Okay, here I am. Perfect, copy link. Live, there we go. Link, sample, paste, boom. There we go. Okay, let's get back to it. Let me turn off. Prove it, go to his house right now. Yeah, Stefan is like super close. He's like 1 minute away from me. By the way, Stefan was my first instructor in 3D. So that's why he's kidding with me. Let's push this here. I think we can make some kind of like a... Should I? Yeah, I think I should. Multi groups. We're gonna delete this. Huge. There we go. Okay, let's zero mesh this part. Did I delete it? No. Split. There we go. I think only one teeth like this, or two. We'll see. So yeah, let's have some fun with him. I want to make like some kind of like a... I think we can make like to push out even more and to make him asymmetric. Yeah, slash brush. Also, if you will notice, if you watch me, like you will notice that I use it a lot for like blocking out some stuff. I don't think, maybe we can make him like with one eye, and like we can make some kind of like a symbol here, like we'll see. Let's set it as it is, like right now. We can push some of this stuff to make it. Let's add some big traps on this guy, like best Dalton ZBrush god. Thank you, Alexei. Thank you. Okay. This Thanos will return in Doomsday. Yes, indeed. That's what we do here. What I wanted to is make control duplicate of this and just flip it, and then we have this here, like to push. Let's see. With clay tubes, what I love about this brush is like you can really make something look like a rock, you know, because of the alpha and the layering system it has. So let's push out even more. Maybe we can play around with the eye. We can add an eye now. to edit now just so I can block out the big shapes like here. So the top lid would be in front of the bottom lid. Then you can push out this, or I think this guy would benefit more like from some kind of a fatty pad here. Yeah, that would be better for sure. This one too. Let's push out the teeth even more. You work in orthographic or perspective. I work in perspective, but I like tone it down. Like right now it's 18 field of view, FOV. I like to work like that. Let's block out some chest right here. Like make it even bigger. No, that's too much. Let's push his back more. I think I want to, like, today to focus more like on a bust, so I can show you guys even like more stuff with the like. Or do you want me like I wanted to show more stuff like with detailing, and if we arrive at that point, like if we are satisfied. Wait, let me split this. And I'm gonna big belly. Yes, this guy will look good with belly. Okay. I think we can make some kind of like a scar tissue here to show you. Like, he's been through stuff. And with the clay buildup, like if you work it really softly with the pen, you can add this really cool skin texture. What if we no, that would no. No, this part can be like bigger. Yeah, this part like it can be bigger, and then maybe more like this. And what if this teeth will go like inside of him, you know, like the goats that have. He's been through AI era. Yeah, this is an artist who's trying to survive in the AI era. Okay, I think we can do some kind of like a forget to turn off symmetry when I work with an asymmetrical model. It's like even if you forget, like if it's asymmetrical model, it's okay. Like I feel like the best models are gonna be asymmetrical, like 100% of the time. Like my best models are all of them are asymmetrical. But yeah, sometimes like mirror and weld will not help you, because I mean it can help, it will help you like if you have like divisions and everything, But yeah, sometimes like you will have to reproject everything like from the start and all that. So yeah, what I usually do, a good tip like for you guys, is put the tool here, uh, here, and you have the activate symmetry like here, right next to you, and when it's active, like you can see it like turn on and turn off, and you will just watch out for that pretty much. So yeah, that's something I did where I had to have like I had to have symmetry, and it made sure, like for me, it made sure everything was nice and going. What if it we mirror this one, but this one will make it broken like this. I think we can add some sort of let's see. No, did it crash? I think it crashed. Hold on. Yep. Did it auto-save here? I think I did. It didn't. Wait. Let's hope that it's saved. Okay, it's saved, but way back. It's saved way back. Yeah, I need you guys to remind me to quick save. Please. Please, for... Yeah, but as you said, better than nothing. Yeah, I think ZBrush was just like, okay, you're tiring me too much today. Let me just catch a breath and let's get back to work. Kind of like how everything turned out. If I have a nickel, yeah, exactly. Like right when it's the most important, like you don't have any crashes like to that point, and after that, like, and I'm always like, when I'm sculpting and like this thing will show up, like the saving file project, and I'm like, come on, I want to sculpt, and I abort the quick save, and then I'm like, I will have a crash, and I'm like, oh my god, why did I abort the quick save? Yeah, I know that streaming has a lot of stuff, like it takes a lot of resources, right? But I didn't have problem in the previous stream, so that's what's weird to me, I guess. Auto groups, lead freelance. What brush alpha are you using with your clay buildup? Yeah, I use the Alpha 48 this alpha is like the best for me because it's the perfect balance between blocking out and having that volume that I want. Because like with the 0.6 it's too flat for me. Like you have this flat part here that I don't like. Like you can make it obviously like with, it's not bad, and sometimes I do use it, but for like blocking out organic stuff, I think that this is like way more like net organic and has that volume that I like so much. Let's add the traps. What we can do is, I mean, we can add like a separate tool for the arms. Why not? Because we can, right? Everything can be done with ZBrush. Why not do it from a sphere and not from a cylinder? And just turn it like this. Mirror it. There we go. Now we can lower the shoulders like this. Just push out. Okay. The teeth, right? Let me make these teeth right now. No. I want this to be masked. And I'm gonna Control D. Flip it, and then we can use it here. We can even use it higher and make it better, I guess. Okay, I want the mouth to be a bit even more with more symmetry. I love the symmetry. And let's add the eye, right? There we go. Now we can push out this part here to make it like this. Let me divide it more so I can watch. I don't have the fatty tissue here. I don't like the big cavity that happened there. That's why I'm not show it even more. What I wanted when I did this is, let me quick save again. There we go. I just want something like this, I guess. for now. Let's see. And you will see like how I do stuff in ZBrush. It's like so not, it's far from ordinary, right? But I think like everybody that sculpts like has his own way of doing like the most random stuff. Like someone would make this so differently from me, and it's good. Like it's not a bad thing like to make something in a different way. It's just that we are focused. Let's wait. Let me do it like this. Let's split this one. This one will take it. No. Turn on the symmetry. We'll place it here. So I can move it like this. I think out of everything, much harder to get right in. Yes, I think like at the start of the design, I honestly think like the area, like the face, right? Everything around the face, but the eyes, because the eyes are like the main thing like that give life to a creature, to a character, to everything. Like it doesn't matter if the outfit would be good or like the details or anything if the eye is not okay, right? So yeah, I tend to focus a lot on the eyes, that's for sure. Let's push this even more. Maybe we can make some kind of like a swirl here. And now just pass it with clay buildup, so it's not too aggressive. We can play around with the mask by cavity. That's too much. Yeah. What if we make some kind of like a horns that would go, let's see. Let me grab a sip of water. Okay. We can do symmetrically. Let's move this part, right? Let's do this. Then with trim dynamic, I trim it like it's some kind of like a tooth, or like a horn of a creature, of a different creature. And then what you can do is like with mask by cavity, we can add some small details, or we can use them standard like to get those tiny stuff. And now I want to make like some kind of like a grayscale here. No, not a grayscale, but like a gradient of forms where this will be big, maybe not that chunky at the top, like to be like this. Mirror. Mirror it. No, without symmetry. Wait. Like this. We can push it maybe even inwards, like to be like facing more and more to the face like this, and just like make it even small. obviously you can make them like fully asymmetric, but what I want to do is usually place them out like this with symmetry. And the good thing, like with move topological, that you can make them like, if I want to make something asymmetric, I just make the brush size really big and I just push it like this, and then like you have all of them placed, and you don't waste time like for that. So you just place it like that and it's good to go. Like after that, like if you think that you need more symmetries, just like pushing them out. Maybe I've also done like deleting some of them. Like you can do pretty much everything that you want at that point once they're placed, right? This guy reminds me, oh yeah. Now that you said, what a game, man. That game is like, phew. I never finished it, just because Outlast is Outlast. And yeah, I also watched the new one. It's super good. This part here for me is not. We can, with inflate, we can push out even more of that. Even more here. And let's subdivide it so I have something to work with. And now I want to have that fatty tissue here happening. We can probably just merge them down now. It's not a bad idea. Quick save, why not? Dynamesh. Let's add some kind of fatty stuff here. I think we can make something interesting with his arms, like not to be just a regular fatty guy. We can make something more fun. We can also make him like, if I make auto groups, take this one and like to make, we can make this part of his face, of his persona, to be like fully asymmetric, and then to have that more clean. Or let's go the opposite way and have that variation where like you have this side of the face to be like asymmetrical, and then this part to be like super. Rodolfo, hey man, I messaged you earlier about the chat window that usually pops out like when you open OBS with everything, you know, like the 3 windows. But for some reason now it didn't show up, and now I'm just kind of winging it with both of the windows open. But hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. What? Oh, I have the mask. Tu é foda, Marco. Muito obrigado, Rafael. Muito obrigado. I think I pronounced it nice, right? Push out the head even more. And we can make some kind of like let's add toy plastic. This is the best material for eyes, but we want some kind of like a or something like this. Fill object. And then we can move this a bit and make it. He says you're kicking ass. I know, man. I totally know. I'm saying that, like, I'm always writing that to somebody like from Portuguese. When I comment, I say muito foda. And whenever they like comment on my picture in Portuguese, I'm always like I'm always thanking them in Portuguese. Muito foda. No, muito obrigado. Sorry. What if we... Yeah, I think we can make something more disordered like this. Hi Marco, I got sent this link by Stefan. I'm currently considering going to this. Nice, man. Yes, M3DS is like the place where it all started for me, and I got in love with 3D, and I got ready to do this like as a professional for my career. We can push out even more. I think we need to work on his eye for now. Let's dynamesh. No, that's too little for now. Yeah, I think that's good. I hate that he's looking like... Let me go to T-pose mesh. T-pose mesh. Like now he's a bit tilted upward, and he's looking not the way I want it. And this, okay. And now we're gonna just place the pivot as the neck is here, just a bit. As you can see, like now he's more menacing. There we go. That's what I wanted to make. Jesus, the neck is so low poly. I just noticed it. Okay. Let's push this volume to make the clay brush is the best, like for me, the best thing, like to push out big forms. And that's it for now. Okay. Even inflate it. No, not that much. And these lumps. We can make something here like to be more yeah. Now as you can see, like with move topological and with turned off symmetry, I can just move however I want the pieces to be, and I want to break the symmetry right now. We can take something. Delete. No. Control D. Delete hidden. Now I can mirror this. Wait, my YouTube chat happened. There we go. Okay. We are good. What if he has like some kind of horns for eyebrows? That would be good. That would be cool. This part I left it as it is. But I think we can make some kind of like a interesting necklace piece. can use clip circle as well. Nope. There we go. There we go. We can do it in here. Let's push out this part right here to make like some sort of metal plating. Can dynamesh further. For now we can just make some random details like this, just so it's blocked in. Nothing too detailed for now. There we go. We can make that this. Okay. Then we will add something new. What should we add as a part of like the necklace he has here? Should we add a face? Should we add some kind of ornament? What you will just tell me, that's what we will do. We can add like even a new creature here that would go. So yeah, please tell me your recommendation for this one. We can make it like this. This. We have a little chain on. Bare face. Bare face. Oh, that would be good. Extra head on the torso. No, like this. I plan this to be. We can add some details like that, but I want this like to be part of his chain that he has. So yeah, that's what I want you guys like to tell me, like what should we sculpt here. Let's sculpt some creature on it. A skull. Yeah, let's. I'm not sure, some kind of like a animal skull, like to get all the recommendations in one go. this part. Let's push on this part. This. I think it's gonna work as a pendant, as a for the necklace. What you guys think? Maybe even add like some sort of middle line like this to push out. Yeah, I think this is good for now. I'm gonna leave it as it is, like this. What if he has like a big lump? Oh. That can be interesting. White. What's my favorite game to play? I would love to say that I play something right now, but yeah, I'm super busy at this moment, like with everything, and I don't have enough time to play something. But the most recent game that I played, I forgot what it was. Yeah, I love to play like Rainbow Six, Dota, stuff like that, like multiplayer competitive games. But I also play story mode stuff. And the last game that I played, I can't remember what it was. Was it Resident Evil? The new one? Yeah, I think it's the Resident Evil. So yeah, I haven't played in a while. What we can do? Let me go. Let me have a short break just for 2 minutes, and we'll do that. I'm gonna type it in here. Short. No, 2 minute break, sorry. Minute break. There we go. I will be back in just a bit. And we're back. We're back. Let's see. Are you gonna detail the back? Yes, we will see what we can do with the details. Let's see where we left off. Let's add some color on this one, right? I think we should color, like for now. Let's make it like this. Oh yeah. What should we go like to make him like this, or like to make him pale more, or more? I think something like this would be good for him. Fill object. Yeah, also like if you want my UI, guys, like you can go to my ArtStation and get it like for free. I put it because yeah, my UI is like my biggest time saver for a lot of things. So yeah, if you want to grab that, fill object, then we go with this fill. With this and fill object this. Now, what we want to do? Maybe add Sasha, nice. Oh, about this the skull pendant, thank you. Let's turn off the backface mask. Let's add something more. Usually what I want to do is like make the eye more darker, right? Maybe add some redness to the mouth here. The teeth are now. We can split this for now. Split it. Split this. Right. We can add. Maybe. Should we add like this kind of color for the teeth? Yeah, I think good. And then for the gums, we go some kind of dark red purple color, like he has these damaged gums. We don't want him to have like the most clean teeth, right? Because look at him. Maybe even make them a bit flatter. Not too much. And we can use AccuCurve to make them a bit crooked, right? Like this. Maybe even add no, like some sort of stuff that it's just getting there and staying there. These ones, maybe I want them like to be some kind of like a darker brownish color. This part we can make also with the metal. Yeah, we can. Should we make it gold? Let's make it gold. Why not? Why not? Let's go for it. Like he's some sort of a boss. And I love that his one tooth is gold now for some. But that can be cool also. Let me take this color. If you guys have any questions like so far for my process or anything, feel free to ask. Let's make his teeth even more dangerous, right? Like this, maybe. We can make them, like, we can make them smaller. Let's see what we can do here, because here there is some kind of like a connection that I need to do with this stone on his face. Do you stay in Dynamesh for this? Yes, you can do the, if you mean for the color, like, yes, you can totally stay in Dynamesh for that. Like once you feel free that, okay, like this is it, I will not change it, then you just, like, you can project it, so that's an easy fix for all that, you know, like you don't have to be in subdivision like to put some color on your character. Let's add some. This part, what we can do with this part, let's try this dark brown. I'm doing it very roughly, as you can see, like just so I can see it, just so I can visualize it. Like I don't want to be like super precise. Or you can like grab the lasso tool and just take this part, and now I have this, and with on my hotkeys it's Y, on Y I have the view mask, and when I press view mask and when I turn off that, like as you can see, like the mask is not visible but it's there, and you can just play around with the colors just to see like which one would fit him the most, right? Like maybe we want something very like, no, I move the light, very dark like this. Do we want, or maybe I think like this, something like this would be nice. Yeah, let's leave it like this for now. Maybe we can, and like for stuff like this here, you can just grab the color from here and just paint it, and there you go. Like here I have like this one myself, so we are good now. Where's the hot pink? Yeah, luckily Ashley is not here today because she would be furious that I don't use the color that she recommended. What if we make this, and also like once I have the color set up, I can use RGB. Let me make something more brighter. something more darker on it. Yeah, like to push out and try different stuff. And to see like, okay, I like this, maybe. There is too much. It really depends on what we want to do. But it's, you know, it's nice and easy. Now that he has all this stuff, maybe we can add some more rock like details, or like even if I want to put something here maybe, or like to put something on the back, like for it to come down even more. I can use like a separate mesh also, but why not use everything from one? Something like this, some spots maybe. Yeah. And for this to pop out even more, what I would do is use the slash brush and make it, you know, as a big piece coming out of his skin. Like even if it's not detailed like this, like you can use clay tubes right now, play around with it, push out even further some of the stuff, right? We can do some interesting. Maybe we can play around. Yeah, the scale of the chain was not working for me because the part where at the back here was too big. Yeah, trim dynamic is also good, very good for rocks. Thank you for mentioning that. Like trim dynamic, flatten, edge polish, like all those brushes are really useful when you're doing stuff like that. Well, what I need to do, because I want this one to be like a bit asymmetric, right? So that's why I left it like this, so I can make even more asymmetry stuff. And like right now you can, what you can do is take this, like let's say I want it like this, and I can pop out even more of that, like even punch something like this, like some sort of armor that he has, you know, why not? That can be fun. Even this, if we take clay tubes now, let's quick save it. What do we have? Okay. For this thing, I want some sort of like a dirt on it, and what I can do is take the mask by cavity, take this color and just bring it. Sorry a bit. Can we do a weapon for him if we have time? Yeah. Yes, we can. No, this is too much. Wait. Yeah, like this. Yeah. And what it does, as you can see, it adds that dirty look on it, like it has some sort of. I think the eye, we can make something with the eye and the teeth, or just leave it with gold. Maybe with gold. Why not? That would be from March. Yeah. rich monster. Yeah, he's this guy of he's this like super chubby boss that just wants his gold put everywhere, added like on his outfit, on his head. We can also add like some different stuff later on with gold, maybe like necklace, earrings, or like piercings. Why not? I can be. Yeah, he's dentist. Imagine him just sitting on the chair, like the dentist chair, and just waiting for you, like grunting. Come on, finish it already. And you're just like using that saw tool on his tooth. That would be so funny. Let's add more color because right now he's really. Let me use this color. Maybe add. Hey man, CG Froggy, how you doing? Doing good? Thank you for dropping by. This. Nope. More red was too much. This too much. I can tone down the. I want his lip to be like more distorted, not distorted. Like his teeth to be even more messed up, like this. And I take this, I dynamize it. How do you increase the mask intensity? Like if you mean like this, and with Control Alt, like once you have the mask with Control Alt, if you click it, it will sharpen, and if you click it only with Control, it will blur it. So Control Alt will sharpen it, as you can see, and now it's like the most sharpened mask you can possibly have. And then if I Control tap, then you have a bit blur, right? So that's really good, like for like using the mask to its to the most potential. Hi, Igor Lion. Hi, Master. Not master by any means, but okay. Thank you. Hope you're doing good. Agree to disagree. Let's make his lip even more pronounced like this. Like he has this look. color and just move this. I think also like what we can do, maybe it can be interesting. Let's see. Like with them standard, if you add color, like you can use it. But yeah, that would be too much. I don't think he has like this kind of like lava look on him. Yeah, that would be too much. But we can use it like with darker color to create more separation between the planes here. Marko in the stream as well. Man, he's just, yeah, Marko is, yeah, like I don't know if it's like that we both have the names Marko. he's also like super so good. Like the way he textures, like I'm always telling him like just take whatever model you want from me. Like I want to see every model with your texturing. The double M. The double M is here to conquer everything. Yeah, he's super good, man. I think he sometimes streams or just reports, but yeah, he is not. I mean, I was also not streaming, so yeah. I guess I couldn't blame him or tell him like, hey, you have to stream, because we both did not stream like as much as we can. And now with ZBrush, everything is easier. Wait, I forgot to add color in this. Now I kind of like it that I have like this Tuesday 8 o'clock thing where we hang out and we sculpt something fun. I use you guys like to maybe add something to the design and just to chill. So advanced for me. Yeah, he's even for me, man. Like his sculpt, like he knows substance so much. Like it's crazy. One of a kind guy. And we need to do. We talked about it that we need to do something pretty soon. And I think keep an eye on that for sure. It's my favorite collaboration we can. Whenever we do some stuff. Do I plan? Yes, I do plan. Like, I do plan to continue streaming, plus with Maxon, and maybe even more, like only me myself, like to see how it goes. But yeah, like for now, I think we're gonna do just this, and after that, like if I see more interest, and we're gonna continue like working on my channel. But yeah, like for now, I think we're doing good only with this. Better than nothing, you know. I'm gonna add some. Why did I add? I wanted darker. Something is... Okay, we'll see. More streams. Everybody's saying more streams, more streams. Okay. let's add some. I don't know why, but I want to see him with a really big belly right now. Can we rot some of his teeth? Yes, let me do that. I think what we can do is maybe add, like, let me see. Like, if I add some of this noise, and then I multiply this, and then we have this where, yeah, this is too much. We inflate it a bit and then use the mask to add more darkness. Then we use this. Yeah, I think now he's much better, right? What I want to see is that shadow happening here. What if we push this? No. Touch more. These are two. What if I no, this. I left this part. Have a custom curve for mask cavity or just yeah, just the default one. Like I don't have any custom stuff for the mask by cavity. Like I usually this here at the bottom, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can't see it because of the title bar, but it's just the intensity, cavity intensity. And if I need like more intensity, but like most of the times it's set on 100, but sometimes it's set on like 5 or some weird number, and only that time then I change it. Let's add what? Wait, we can do quick save for now. Sorry about that. And a good thing we have the IMB parts. And if I use what happened? IMB parts. Okay. Now we can use delete hidden here, and what I want is just like the forearm and the arm for now, and we can take this and auto groups. What? Auto groups? Okay, there we go. I was like, well, why is it not working? Hello from Vietnam. Hello man. Hope you're doing good. I want to add more volume to him. it 100? I don't know. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna make some more chubby fingers for him. I think I want delete tiny mesh. There we go. Here I don't have anything. Beer Billy, pick physics. He's on a boat. Damn right. Yes, he is. And we add the belly button. Here? No, that's too much. Let's add some mass to him. I want that. It's too. What if we make some kind of like scars on his belly that show his, I don't know, like status in the tribe or whatever. If we can. Let me take this color. Let me make some changes here. I want this color to be like here to show that. Do you have any of your characters in a movie or game? Yes. I do have a ton of games like Tempest Rising, Back for Blood, Diablo Immortal, I do have a couple of those, but movies, no. I do have in a commercial, like a commercial for it is the weirdest thing, like a industrial, not industrial, ecologic, no, how do you say it? What was the name? I can't remember. Oh, plant-based, sorry, plant-based, like a plant-based, I think it was like a spray that you use to lubricate some of like the parts for like a bicycle, you know, for metal gears, or I don't know. Hello all. Hello Andrew. Hope you're doing good, man. Plant-based. Yeah, like the plant beast, yes. It was like the carnivore plant that I had to design basically to make it as nice as possible. But yes, super fun project, and would love to make something like that. It was so random, and that's what I love. Like, plus the pipeline was just like, okay, you design and we're gonna create it. I didn't bother with any technical stuff or anything like that. This, like this, and then we bring out the scars even more. And now I can dynamesh it. And we can add some color in it, like some red. Why not? I think it will look good. WD-40, yes, exactly. Plant-based WD-40, basically. Something like that. You know what? This will be cool. Let's make gear hugger. Yes. Love has all the info that I need today. I would make you a moderator somehow, but I don't think that's possible on this channel. Let's make like an Easter egg here as the ZBrush logo, you know? Why not? Maybe we can like, no, wait, I need more. Hi, what material is on gold parts? Same on, yeah, on the gold parts I use the metal 01. This one? Wait, this one? Here we go. Why did no, and I think he would benefit more like from like rigid details, like straight and not so less dynamic. No problem, Jenny. Yeah, the metal, all of my metal stuff in ZBrush are usually with that material because it's the best material. Like, I love the that you have gold, the gold material, but because it's a matte cap and it does work with like specific lighting, most of the time it's not working good like with if you use like basic material and plus with that. Like metal for me works better for that type of stuff. Let's see if, I mean, what if we change the color and make it or blue? Let's try blue. No, not really. Yeah, I think blue would be good. What if we make this to be connected somehow with... that flow of the fold to go like this. Because you can see, like, the way I sculpt, I want to have that layering effect of the brush to go in certain direction. I don't sculpt like this, you know, just so it's lower, mirror well. There we go. I don't like the way this turned out. Like to carve in a bit of the rock. Can you show us your pen slip? Wait. Can I see into the It's very on fire right now. Like it's not even I go through so many nips, like it's crazy. That would look cool, huh? What if... No. That's too much. It's too much. shiny. Come in. Let me just see for okay, we're good. With them standard, I create the, where like the insertions would be, right? So you can see that in all right now. Thank you, man, thank you. I think now, like, what we can do is maybe take this and the neck, merge it. First, quick save it. Dynamesh it maybe to a higher resolution. Right. And this neck part, you can tone it down a bit. You can work a bit on the back. Maybe making those, I don't know why it reminds me of everything. Yes, that would be fun. Like, yeah, he's one of the best, man. Like, I think if it wasn't for him, like in his tutorials that I watched, I wouldn't be in this place. We can try out some stuff now. Snore hard. Yes. Imagine him like super loud, like you can hear him from like the next apartment. There's no way this guy like sleeps cute, you know. What I wanted to use, it's the, where is it? Am I blind? I am blind. Is it F? Is it this? Yeah. Yeah, and what I wanted to do is like zero mesh it. Next stream his mom, dad, and then his pet dog, yes. And next stream we're gonna do the bed that he's sleeping in. I can imagine like the bed being so wide and with horns around it, like looking more like a, you know, like a prop from Diablo. No, wait, and now we brain freeze. Okay. Project, yes. There we go. There we go, nice and neat. Now it's way. I think we can. I mean, it's. Yeah, we can. Why not? We can project it. You made this alpha yourself? Yes, yes. That alpha. Wait, I'm gonna remove that. Where the other stuff? This turn on. Whatever this is, delete. Hello from Russia. Hello, Anastasia. Hope you're doing great. Wait. Oh my god, I was sculpting on the Dynamesh version. This, maybe the fatty tissue being even farther down. I have this brush that I made that like you can you tell me why you decided to zero mesh now? I think it was just like a good point, like for me to have something more clearer, because the good thing about like having everything projected, like you can see more cleaner forms, you know, and just I want that at this point. Like even if I do another Z project and like the whole process on one more time, I'm fine with that, but it's not a big problem. Like I just want to have cleaner forms right now, and that's why I think that's the reason behind it. Like as you can see, like now I did something totally different, and like here it will be stretched. So once again I will do the same thing, like if I was going for it. What we get? How to get on such a zebra stream? Yeah, I was lucky enough to get contacted by them and to start to stream for them. So I think you can email them to see if it's possible. Duplicate, let me do this. I want to see like, nope. Let me find that. This game, no wrinkles, no. Am I blind? There's no way I cannot see the brush that I'm looking for right now. Oh, skin line. No. Skin, curved wrinkles. See project, wrinkles. I am blind for sure. 100% it's like right in front of me and I just can't see. Base skin. Like we're gonna go line by line. No. 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 My bad. No. No. Nope. Old skin, nope. No. I don't know where it is. Probably I left it. I don't know. I left it somewhere. I don't remember the name. That's the thing. Like I don't remember the name of the brush. It would be easier like to find it like that, but I don't remember the name. There's also like a brush that I made for me, just to put like to have something more quicker to add. Like it's not the final by any means. I just hate blank pieces of like mesh, and that's why. What does it do? Basically it does this nice patches like this. Not patches, or I have to find it. Like now I'm pissed at it. Is it this? Nope. No, it was lump strap. What? No. Lump scales. Basically, it's like this one. Harsh skinful. There we go. This is the one. I love this brush. Like, you can create so many nice variations with it. I love it. I would be able to load it, but I didn't know the name. Like I totally forgot the name. My brain froze, and yeah, that happened. We can add noise also here, just so we have something and not the. Then we put some standard. Just use also this. I don't think it would look, yeah, it would be too much, I think. This was the one. A quick save. ML skin fold. Yes. This is too dark. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, I'm a bit past my schedule right now, but it's okay. We enjoying it right now. What if? So pause. P-O-Z-Z-Z. Okay. Pause. Same thing when you do your work. Is there any scope in learning ZBrush in today's date? Yes. ZBrush is everywhere, man. Like ZBrush is. Yeah, don't you get a bit scared sometimes when you do your work in a good way? I guess I'm used to it right now, you know, and I don't get scared. But a lot of my friends, like doing especially my like my cousins, like all of them, like my family, they're like, what? Why are you doing these demonic creatures? Like, where did that come from? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I just want to sculpt something like that. What if we make this bigger like this? And we add, I'm gonna take a cylinder now. And we're gonna make it super straight. And like curve like this. Quick question, how do you decide where to add details, where to keep it clean? Like usually what you want is like the balance for Thank you, Derek. Regarding the details, yeah, so what you want is pretty much like to see, like right now, if I add too many details here, everything here would be going to waste. So like even now, like if I want to like make the design better, like I would go and make more room here for the character to breathe, because you have all this stuff here, and like it's just a combination of like when you start to put like the meshes, like these ones I added like, you know, way at the beginning, and right now I have to make like decisions like, okay, like here, because it's too crowded, I will have to make this like super soft. Like you can add noise Like it's not a big problem, but I wouldn't like add, I don't know, like, you know, like something like this, or I don't know. Maybe you can add some details like this, like just to make that, you know, organic look, flash in it. But that should be it. You shouldn't overcrowd your piece. I'm gonna add some details here. Maybe even enlarging it like this. You can also add like his pendant is like into his sternum, into his chest, like here. Why not? You make it up yourself, or have a concept? I didn't have any concept at the beginning. It's just like I guess I have a lot of visual library in my head and just doing this for a lot of time now, and just winging it, you know, just doing it how I see it fit, or just use some of the chats like recommendations. Yeah. There we go. Should we make him a bit more like muscular, not to be so like this? And let's add some kind of a belt. Like this character happy his yes. Make the belt super big. I think we can make it a sumo, yes. Yeah, what we can do is zero mesh this, right? And then we have this. We can add like some sort of leather color on it. Then we fill this one. What we can do is first quick save. Stroke, we go to curve functions, we turn off polygraph script stage, and then border frame. Then what we can do is grab the curve tube, boom, and now you have that panel on the side of the belt, right? Super easy, super quick. The power ZBrush, right? And we can split mask, and we can use also delete lower. Sometimes if you have this problem, like with the curve tube not being like this, you go to picker and then you continue Z, so it sits on the surface. Like if you have that problem where it just flies over, it's this is the solution. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Maybe like something. Let's see. His belly can hang over the belt. Yes, I do want just to have something set up for his belt, and then I can. No, I want to merge this. I like to put the belly. There we go. Belly up. So fun. Masterpiece from masterpiece. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's my father dropping in the stream. Say hi to my pops, everyone. I think we can maybe do this like with hello uncle. No, not uncle. He's my father. That's the reason I'm here streaming for you guys. Reminds me of mine. I need to fix my diet. Oh, yeah. I had like problem with the love handles with these, but I kind of fixed that with a lot of going to the gym and just being active. So now I'm good. Now I'm doing good. Why do I have this? I don't remember adding this color here. I don't know why I added that. We can also make these to be like darker brown and to have that. Maybe this to be darker brown. Yeah, and you can split here. Just to add some sort of volume here, right? There we go. Like, wait. We can merge it again because I did not see this happening. That's why it was weird. Split here. I want these to have. But yeah, this should be it for today, guys. I think I would wrap this up right now. Let me make something like this. There we go. Oh yeah, if you have any final questions, now it would be the time. I had a blast with this one, honestly. I haven't sculpted something like this for a while, like something chubby, but this looks cool. It has that God of War vibe. I love that vibe. Yeah, it was how long? Like 2.5 hours of work. It's still rough, plus the back needs to be done, like the hands. But as an idea, like you can immediately pose it with T-pose and just render it in ZBrush, like use multiple render passes and go from that. It looks dope, plus his weapon. Oh yeah, his weapon. We didn't do that. I think we can do that maybe next stream. Honestly, I don't know why, but I would love to continue this one. We'll see how, like, every time that happens, like whenever I start something and it looks cool and everything, I'm satisfied with it, and I want to see it like to the final. And when the time comes for me to finish it, I'm like, oh my god, I just want to sculpt something new. So yeah, that's why I don't want to make promises that I will not keep. So yeah. Good job, brother. Thank you, brother. It is so cool. Thank you, Anastasia. Are you gonna finish this one? As I said, I'm not sure. Would love to at some point, but we will see. Yeah, we will see. We will see next time. Yeah, if that's all, thank you guys for watching me. Yeah, if you want to check out my work, go to the description at the bottom of YouTube, or like can I like here? No, I added as a I added a Marko Lazov. I don't know why. Yeah, this is my second stream. Super happy to be here with you guys. I had a blast with this one. Thank you so much for dropping by once again, and see you, I think, also next Tuesday. I will check. I'm pretty sure it's also the same next Tuesday, but either way, like, we're gonna do some awesome stuff next time. And yeah, have a good one. Have a good night, have a good day, whatever time zone you are, and sculpt every day. Enjoy it. Have fun with ZBrush. ZBrush is the most entertaining program. See you guys.